Life contains a certain rhythm. It contains ups and downs, positives and negatives, the light and the dark. What if you're in a place so negative and dark that there seems to be no way out from where you are currently standing? Some of you out there might be going through a rough time. You broke up with your partner. Maybe they cheated on you and broke your heart. Perhaps they passed away and now you are left on your own. Did you get fired from your job and have no idea how to make ends meet? It can be a wild journey to say the least, but what will we do about our lives if we seem to be stuck? First, I want you to always remember that you're never alone in the struggle of life. Even though it might seem like it, you may not be in a position currently to see a way out, and this is why we need to keep an open mind. If we have one, we will always find a way out of the darkness, back into the light. I don't know your specific circumstances or cause for suffering, but I do know that it's not your birthright to be suffering, though you would have to agree that at times it will be a part of life. From the darkness back into the light, many things have been written about it, and it almost seems like a romantic joke by now. But this is because people might not truly grasp how to pull it off. What I suggest you do is to always remember that the way to build your way out of the darkness is through a clear idea of where you want to go. Your destination, your dreams, your aspirations will serve as a light that will guide you out of the darkness. The tendency for us is to become totally possessed by the darkness in which we are currently standing, but we don't want to do it. It may be hard to resist this tendency at first, but I want you to give it a try. Regardless of your circumstances, you can use your incredible imagination to become aware of what you would like to have, instead of what your senses are currently dictating. If you but give it an honest try, you will find out it can give you guidance on what to do. Sometimes we may not know what we should do to find our ways out of the tough spot, but by opening up your mind to what would be your ideal life, you will figure out the way over time. What you are essentially doing is turning your mind into a magnet that will start to motivate and inspire you. Notice this difference. Pay careful attention. If you are in a bad place in life, the tendency is to let it dominate your consciousness, but you don't have to do it. It seems like a huge responsibility to take control over our own minds and build bigger and better dreams for ourselves, so it keeps us motivated to keep going in life, but yet your life shouldn't be taken lightly anyway, so it should be worth paying this price. Every day someone in the world is looking out the window on a rainy day. They might be crying and not know if things will ever improve. Let us all show compassion for these people in our hearts and know that together as human beings we can overcome anything life throws at us. The only thing you really need is an open mind, a heart full of love and an unbreakable belief that you yourself deserve the very best that life has to offer. If others can enjoy the good life, so can you. So the way to grow your way out of the darkness is by clearly remembering that you can unleash happiness and inspiration from within. It all comes from within. The joy of living comes from within. Cry if you must. Let out all the negative emotions that are causing you so much trouble and despair. And then look in the mirror of your soul and say, yes, I can outgrow this pain, for I am much stronger than anything life will ever throw at me. Do not allow life to hold you down. Instead, become the master over your own life and destiny through the right use of your imagination and willpower. The dark times will no longer hold you in its grasp. You will transform it into something better, something worthwhile. Go for it. Think about the potential great relationship you can still have. Think of the great wealth you can still create for yourself, if you but learn how. Think of the wonderful journeys you could still take. Focus your mind on the things you really want, and they will guide you out of the darkness, back into the light of joy and well-being. Perhaps what you'll discover is that you don't truly believe in yourself and your dreams. That's why the future looks so bleak. If there's one thing you should do starting today, then it's to be your own best friend and be kind to yourself and nurture your own soul, like you would with a dear child. Because never forget, no matter your age, you are a child of the universe.